School's out for summer. School's out forever. Hey everybody, this is Slick Nick Gaming. If you couldn't tell, today was my last day of school. We just actually finished school a few hours ago. And here I am. And how fitting. We're gonna play one of my favorite chapters in the game on my favorite day of the year. Alright, so last episode we did Revenge of the Sith. This time, in this episode, we are gonna be tackling episode 4, A New Hope. My favorite of all the Star Wars episodes. How fitting, we're gonna play my favorite episode of Star Wars on my favorite day of the year. Episode 4, A New Hope. Yeah, we don't need to read the intro. My throat still kind of hurts from all the yelling that I did today. Oh, God. I did a lot of yelling. As soon as I left the school, I did a lot of yelling. Now, just for you Star Wars fans, you may remember that this was the first Star Wars film, the one that started it all. The original Star Wars film that came out in 1977. And just recently, it celebrated 40 years since its release. Can't believe it's been more than 40 years and Star Wars is still kicking. I'm sure George Lucas is pretty happy about it. For those of you who don't know, George Lucas was the creator of the Star Wars series. Oh no, we're under attack! Here he is, Lord Anakin Skywalker. You recognize her? This is Princess Leia. She was born at the end of Revenge of the Sith, along with Luke Skywalker. I know most of you probably already know what's coming up. But, I'm not gonna spoil it since some of you may be, blind viewers who don't know anything about Star Wars. Man, did I love you know what? This episode was actually my favorite episode to play when I was little. I used to be able to beat this entire chapter within an entire afternoon. Boy, I miss the days when I used to be able to beat this episode in a single afternoon. I've actually done that a few times before. Back when I was little, me and my brother actually beat this entire chapter within a single afternoon. So, you may tell that the door is going to explode and all these stormtroopers are going to come out. There's going to be 3 waves. You're going to destroy all of them. Wait till that clears. Now let's go through. There's a mini-kit down there that we can't get. God, my throat hurts. It's probably because I did a lot of yelling today. Alright. We gotta build these. And we can access the moving platform. We're going to activate this moving platform. Oh yeah, grab all the studs too. Grab as many as you can. Uh-oh, it's Darth Vader. It's the Dark Knight. Oh wow, I just made a Monty Python reference. What are you doing, Nick? This is Star Wars. But still, those of you Monty Python fans out there, you might be familiar with the Dark Knight scene in Monty Python, The Holy Grail. Which, to tell you the truth, I don't really like the Monty Python movies. I mean, I like some of their sketches, but I've never been a real huge fan of Monty Python. But, anyways, I just used to like I just used to like some of their humor, and I like some of their sketches. Like the Dead Parrot one was pretty good. The Dark Knight scene, it's pretty good. But my favorite one of all was but probably my favorite Monty Python sketch is I forget the title of it, but it was oh yeah, it's the Lumberjack. It's the Lumberjack song. It's probably one of my favorites. What am I doing talking Monty Python? This is Star Wars. You know what? When I was little, I didn't think Monty Python didn't make any sense at all. My brother was really into Monty Python for a long time. His favorite scene is The Dark Knight. But, anyways. Oh. Enough talk about Monty Python. This is Star Wars. We're talking my favorite episode here of Star Wars. Favorite, okay, just want to go back to Monty Python for a little bit. My favorite, Monty Python, song is one of my favorite songs by, Monty Python. It's probably, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, you know? Always look on the bright side of life. You know? That? But, anyways, let's go on with the show. Lego Star Wars Princess Leia just recorded a hologram, put it inside R2-D2's databanks, and we are stranded on the ship, and we have to try to escape somehow. You have to use this crane. You have to grab this. You have to grab the stormtroopers. Oh, can I grab one? There we go. You have to grab the stormtroopers, and you literally have to drop them over the cliff. You actually have to use the crane, drop the stormtroopers over the edge, and this guy will lower the bridge for us. Wait, Captain Antilles is still here? I thought he was killed. Alright. So what we gotta do is we gotta use the crane, put C-3PO over there, and he is going to activate that panel for us. If we can get over there. Okay. Let's go forward. I still don't know how I went from talking about Star Wars to talking about Monty Python. It's probably because Darth Vader and it's probably because of the comparison that I made between Darth Vader and the Dark Knight. Anyways, let's get back to this game. I'm getting really off topic here. Hey, how come they can get over there but we can't? How come they can go over there but we can't? How come? Alright, let's build the platform. Oh, we can still jump across. So, there are 3 doors here. So, which one will be the right door? Door number 1? Door number 2? Or door number 3? Let's try door number 2. Yep, that's the right one. And we find a bunch of, when we open door number 2, we find a bunch of stormtroopers sitting in a jacuzzi. And that can only be drained by Dark Force. How fitting. How fitting. C-3PO's. How fitting. Our Darth Vader's jacuzzi can only be drained using the Force. How fitting. Come on, rebels, you're not under arrest. The exit is through that escape pod, which C-3PO is going to activate for us now. Sure about this, R2? You'll be deactivated for sure. Now get in before somebody sees you. That's funny. The damage doesn't look bad from out here. Are you sure this thing is safe? Yes. Beep boop beep beep beep. And here we are, stranded in the desert. Go that way. You'll be malfunctioning within the day, you little scrap pile. And don't let me catch you begging me for help because you won't get it. A transport! I'm saved! Over here! Hey! Hey! Help! Please, help! Oh. R2-D2, it is you! It is you! Anyways, that's the first level taken care of. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with this. And 35% from True Jedi. And we broke 300. Alright, we broke 300. We broke 300,000. Are these droids for sale? Now I've seen A New Hope probably dozens of times, so I could probably recite the whole thing if I could. If I had the chance to recite the whole thing, then I would probably do it. But I'm not taking any challenges though. I'm just saying that I've seen the movie many times, so I could probably recite the whole thing. Plenty of banthas down there. Wait a second. There's sand people down there. I can see one of them now. Ben Kenobi? Boy, am I glad to see you. The Jundland wastes are not to be traveled lightly. Alright, here we are in level 2. So, one little thing I'd like to show you. Build a sandcastle, destroy it, you'll get a ton of money. Now, when I was little, this was one of my favorite levels to play. This was one of my personal favorite levels to play, but it was also the hardest for me to figure... Excuse me. It was one of the hardest for me to figure out. Here we are. We have old Ben Kenobi, also known as, we have old Obi-Wan Kenobi, known as Ben Kenobi.
27 Fridays till Christmas.
He actually changed his name for protection. Did you know that? He was under exile for 19 years. Before this point, he was under exile for 19 years. He changed his name to Ben Kenobi. Kill all the sand people in your way. This is young Luke Skywalker, son of Anakin Skywalker, and resident of Tatooine. Actually, this is young Luke Skywalker, son of Anakin Skywalker, resident of Tatooine. Grab the heart. You know what? I just learned something pretty interesting a few minutes ago. I learned that if you shake your Wii remote and your nunchuck, then you can build faster when you're building things. Okay, I'd just like to test that out. Nope, doesn't help one bit. So those rumors aren't true. Alright, let's head over here. Build this. What the? We can't go up there yet. Alright, activate the switch. Put those 2 platforms down. Oh, we also have to use the Force to build a platform. Use the lever, make this elevator drop down. Man, I've been waiting forever to show you this. So you get on top, you pull the levers down, and that makes the suction cup work. Oh, another thing I'd like to show you. Come over here, do your Super Jedi Smash. Booyah! A lot of money. That's a lot of studs for you there. Grab them all. Alright. Now you're probably not gonna guess what we have to do now. We have to jump down and go back to the bottom. Alright, now let's go down the slide! What? Let's go down the slide! Whee! We have to go up through the suction thing. Guess what? We're inside the sand crawler. Now that can only be worked by protocol droids. I guess we'll show that part off later. Destroy all these boxes. Make those droids. One thing I thought was funny when I was little was when I would build those droids outside the sandcrawler and try to push them into the suction cup and put them in the ship and see what happens. Now, this is sort of like a puzzle that you have to do. Push the lever and a crate comes down like you just saw. No, I didn't mean to do. So So anyways, you have to push it across this track. You gotta put it in front of the right one. Now I will open all of them and see what we find in each of them. This one gives you a droid. R2-D2 to be exact. Alright, let's try another one. This one gives you 1,000 studs. Stand clear! And you get 2,000 for that one. Alright. And the last one gives you a mini kit. Whoop! I didn't mean to destroy that droid. You know what? Let's destroy all the droids. Well, all of them except R2. Hey. Alright, let's go. Why should I have killed those droids? They were innocent droids being killed. So you gotta run through all those switches, and these switches will appear. You come in through here. Now this is another puzzle. You have to destroy these Jawas. Now these Jawas, they can be really annoying, because if they see you, because if these Jawas see you, they hypnotize your droids, and they will become immune for about 20 seconds. Which can get really annoying. And you have to push the lever. Now comes C-3PO. You have to push the lever to the right thing. Then have R2-D2 use this panel here. And out comes C-3PO. 3PO? Alright, let's head out. Alright, let's get out of here. Now, remember when I said this level was hard for me to figure out when I was little? This entire part was why. This is why. Got sand people and Jawas after you, so this part could really get annoying. When it came to enemies in this level, they really went overkill. Oh. No, what? And don't jump into that! That is quicksand! It will kill you! What the? Did you see that? I just jumped like across the screen. Obi-Wan literally just flew across the screen. Did you see that? Yeah, this game might have a few bugs in it, but still, besides that, it's pretty good. Grab the mini kit. Don't worry. Don't get concerned. There's nothing back here. Except for probably more sand people. Hey, how come R2 can't fly now, but he could fly in all the prequel movies? That was something that George Lucas forgot to explain. Oh no, I'm stuck. No, I need to... I should not have jumped over here. Hang on, I'll be right back.